What's up, fam? Lord got a message for me, and I pray this blesses somebody in needs. But the Lord wants you to know that He is with you, that He is with you with this decision that you need to make. Maybe you've been struggling between decisions on, is this God or is it me trying to make this decision? But the Lord wants you to know that it is Him. It is Him. He's here with you. He goes before you. He has your back and He holds you up with His righteous right hand. He wants you to know that it's Him calling you to make this decision. It is Him calling you into this ministry. It is Him calling you into to do what He's called you to do. And maybe you've stepped into it, but you're stepping back, or maybe you've not even took a step. But the Lord wants you to know, once you take that step of faith, He wants you to know it is Him. He wants you to know He's going to be with you through this whole thing. He's going to be with you through the decision that you make. One second. Sorry. But the Lord wants you to know that it is Him. It is Him, and He wants you to step out on faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. Because faith is the evidence of things, the things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So walk by faith and not by sight, and believe and trust that God is the one that's going to be dealing the cards for you. Because when you walk with God, there's nothing that you can do wrong. When you walk by faith, when you worry, you're walking by the devil. You're walking thinking that, oh, this is going to go wrong. This is going on, doubting God. You're walking in flesh. Walk in spirit, walk in faith that the Lord is going to be with you. Because you can't walk with God. You can't walk with Jesus and worry. When you're standing next to Jesus and you walking, that's when you're thinking positive. Oh, this is going to do. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. God's going to do this for me. God's going to do that for me. And that's when you're going to see things change. But when you think about, oh, this is going to go wrong. This is going to go wrong. That's going to go wrong. This is going to happen. This is going to happen if I do this and that. Then you're worshiping the devil because you're giving your attention to the devil. Don't give in to his temptations and to worrying and anxiety. Walk by Jesus. Walk in faith. When the devil comes and reminds you what's going to happen in your future or what could go wrong in your future, remind him of his future. What's for him to come? Death, his second death. Remind him of that future. And say that I'm walking by faith and not by sight. You can tell me all these things are going to happen, but I don't have to listen to that. Those aren't my thoughts. All thoughts that come into your mind aren't your thoughts. If somebody came up to you with like a phone and be like, hey, here, is this your phone? Here go your phone. And they try to give you this phone. You don't got to take that phone. You be like, that's not my phone, bro. I ain't never seen that phone a day in my life. You could be trying to give me a stolen phone to get me set up. You don't have to accept what someone is giving you. So when the devil tries to give you thoughts, tries to give you negative thoughts, you don't have to accept it. You can send God to the door. Send Jesus to the door. I'm walking by faith and not by sight today. I'm living by the word of God today. I'm walking by faith. So yeah, you might say this could happen in my future, but nobody will know until it comes. So I'm going to think positively. Because life and death is in the power of the tongue. And if you speak more positively things will happen. You can't speak negative and don't think that negative things is going to happen. Because every time you speak negative, everything that happens is going to be like just negative. You're like, oh, I knew that was going to happen, man. I knew this was going to happen. But when you speak positive and something bad happens, you're like, that's all right. That's just one little thing. Just get back up and keep going. Then when something positive happens, you'll be like, yeah, I knew that would happen. God got my back, and he's going to keep making positive things happen in your life. So when you go through trials and you go through things and the devil tries to send thoughts into your mind, you don't have to accept those thoughts. So walk by faith today. I'm here to tell you that God is with you in whatever decision you need to make, or whatever God is telling you to do, or whatever decision that you've walked into and you feel like it's not the right decision. Stay through it. Stay to the end, but stay by God. Stay by God. Think positive and walk by faith. Because sticky situation, God can turn around into make it a testimony. So trust. I love y'all. It's a quick message for anybody who needed it. Jesus loves y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video.